But they repeat it and they say it to then try to discredit me. And they don't care what the truth is. People want to believe a good yarn. The truth is, there are 3 radio satellites. Anybody can go lease a feed on them. And we're on an ABC Star Guide. We used to also rent a Clear Channel Star Guide. But they didn't tell us when we signed up for it that they wouldn't give the descrambling code. Station owners and managers know how ridiculous this rumor that I work for ABC is, because they understand you have 3 kinds of receivers: a Jones receiver, an ABC receiver, or a Star Guide receiver. They're about to come out with some new systems, to get radio. People say, well, XM too, but that's separate. And we wanted to get on there, and Clear Channel owns and controls that and won't put us on there as well. They know we have a big audience. So we're censored at every quarter. And so we found out that most stations have ABC receivers. And so we go out and lease one of those. And then they say, oh, we work for ABC. We're an affiliate of ABC. That's like if I have an AT&T cell phone. No, I'm not with AT&T. Or if I have a Sony camera, I don't work for Sony. I have, it's like if I have Time Warner Cable. I have service from them. It's not that I work for Time Warner. But stay there. I want to talk to you during the break because I don't know what network you're talking about.
We're on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
A day unlike any other in the long course of American history, a terrorist act of war against this country.
The enemy struck America on September 11th. But who is the enemy?
Bin Laden. This is his MO.
We have to look to the Middle East. We have to look to Osama bin Laden.
Fabled Enemies is the first 9/11 film to take a close look at the terrorist ties to intelligence networks inside the United States.
Some U.S. investigators believe that there are Israelis again very much engaged in spying in and on the U.S.
I'm aware that some Israeli citizens have been detained.
Bin Laden's connections to the CIA, the hijackers' ties to the FBI, the Saudi Arabian connection, the Israeli intelligence network, warnings and war games, the shadow government, and much, much more. Fabled Enemies. Get the DVD at Infowars.com or see it in super high quality, along with hundreds of other titles at PrisonPlanet.tv.
Either you are with us or you are with the terrorists.
You ever have one of those days where everything goes right? First, I get the best parking space at work. Tonight, I have a date with the very lovely Rachel. And today, I gave a killer presentation in Sydney, finalized the contract in London, and demoed our new product in Boston. Online, from my desk with WebEx. WebEx lets me take meetings and give presentations from my desk. I just talk to clients on the phone, and they watch what's happening on my desktop from their desktop. So I can travel the world and still be here for my date tonight with Rachel.
Travel less, meet online. Go to Webex.com and try Webex free. Just click the radio graphic and enter promo code 500 to get a free trial and a free webcam too. Remember that code, 500, to qualify for the free webcam. Webex, now part of Cisco and used by more than 5.5 million people every month. Give it a try. Free. Go to Webex.com and enter the promo code 500. Webex.com. Free webcams available while supplies last. Terms and restrictions apply. See website for details.
Did you know that pH balance is one of the most important factors in maintaining high energy and vibrant health? Most experts agree that the water you drink should be at a pH level of 9 or higher. Plasma pH drops combine a unique formula of the most alkaline minerals and elements. This product is a one-of-a-kind in its strength and effectiveness. Using Plasma pH drops is one of the best ways to make your water alkaline while helping you get rid of acid and regaining your health and energy. With just 10 drops, you can raise the pH level of the water you drink up to the pH of 10. Alkalizing water helps the body rid itself of acidic waste and increases the oxygen content of your body. Disease organisms like bacteria and cancer cannot survive in an alkaline environment. Order your bottle of AlkaVision Plasma pH drops now by going directly to alkavision.com. That's ALKAvision.com. Or call 269-344-3420 today.
We really should be positive. People worldwide know that 9/11 is an inside job. The majority of people in every major poll I've seen don't believe the official story. The bankers' propaganda is not being listened to by people that count. You can have billions of couch potatoes that would drink cyanide if they were ordered to by the government. They don't count. What counts is people that are involved and informed. Informed and involved. And that's why I'm just so honored to be associated with all of you out there. I just love you. Because you are the people that care, the people that are involved, and we're doing the best job we can to reach out to who we can. Let's go ahead and talk to James in Ohio, then Sam. Oh, no, James just hung up. We'll go to Sam in England, Carlos, Steve, and others. Sam in England, you're on the air. Welcome.
Hey, Alex.
Hello, sir.
I want to say I love what you're doing with PrisonPlanet.tv.
Thank you.
You made two of the best films ever, in my opinion.
What films were those?
Terror Storm and Endgame.
Thank you.
Yeah, in Terror Storm, when you see Brian Hoare outside Parliament. Do you remember him, the anti-war protester?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd spoken to him a few times, so. And I just wonder whether you saw an article on about GMO seeds found in Scotland.
Well, I know that it's supposedly banned in England, but the companies keep coming in and planting it near growth belts to infect the other plants. It's a military operation.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to say on the article it said that they originated from North America, so I wondered what you thought about that.
Well, the big GMO makers, there's only 4 big companies. They're all basically Pentagon fronts. Everything, the fake news, the propaganda, the Northcom, Homeland Security, GMO, it's all designed by them for full spectrum dominance. They've stated this. And so they come into countries and they buy plots of land and they plant their GMO foods where it's illegal. And they've caught company workers driving along throwing seeds out of the backs of trucks into the ditches by farmers' land to infect their crops. It's a bioweapon attack. It's a eugenics attack. I'm not just saying that. It really is, folks. And to realize the full magnitude of that, it is dumbfounding. It is dumbfounding to come to grips with the fact that we have a completely lawless criminal government, a criminal elite. But what are people doing up there in your neck of the woods in England? Are they waking up to the New World Order? It seems like they are when I do radio interviews.
Yeah, quite a lot of people are, but not too many in my area because we live in quite a rural area. So there's not so many people waking up around here.
Well, are they just keeping it themselves, or what's happening?
Yeah, they just keep to themselves. It's like they're in their own sort of world down here.
You say down here. Where are you in England?
Gloucestershire. It's like near Wales, on the border of Wales, England.
Yeah. Is that hilly?
We get we have a lot of chemtrails around here and stuff like that, but people just don't seem to notice.
And they won't notice either when their kids get diabetes for no reason from the shots, or they die. They'll just go to the hospital and die, and love the government. That's what it's all about. Loving the government. Never being free, never knowing how the world really works, just living in darkness. Well, my friend, I would challenge you to wake people up one mind at a time. And a lot of times you'll find people are just keeping to themselves because they do know what's going on. So I challenge you to be a light in your area and to expose darkness.
Yeah.
What do you think of all the big banks and things going under, and talk of 1,000 U.S. banks going under and hundreds of billions of dollars in losses a day? Meanwhile, people literally on talk radio are saying the economy's strong, Sarah Palin's going to save us, Barack Obama's going to save us, and they're just dancing in the streets, loving it.
What's the difference between, on the American news, CNN and things like that? They don't really admit it, but over here they do seem to admit more that we're in a recession and seem to be a bit more open about it.
Well, it's very upsetting to me. It's very depressing to me to know that the very same parties have designed all this. We have their documents where they admit they designed it. The general public doesn't